everyone, and welcome back. Sorry, gotta make sure it's not muted. Watch y'all's movie. If for some reason you hear a lot of stuff in the background, the kids are watching Black Panther. So, yes, he is a superhero, Caleb. And also, hopefully, the mic works and records this like it's supposed to. Because I actually have to... Hey! I have to actually redo a couple of videos because when I was just sorting through my videos and getting them ready to start editing, and I realized that I think in 2 or 3 of my videos that I done last week, I had to delete because I accidentally hit the mute button. And then I also noticed on one of my videos, I was talking into the mic. The mic was not muted, but for some reason it wasn't connecting properly. And so it actually got recorded using the camera, which is no big deal. But for when you watch that, I'm sorry, it sounds weird for the fact of I'm talking into the microphone, but yet it doesn't sound like I'm actually using the mic. And that's why. So, not sure what happened, so, yeah. So, anywho, I made a video yesterday, but I kind of decided to go ahead and kind of redo it. So I can use the mic, so hopefully it will be better quality, and so I can add stuff, and I'm not so rushed, because yesterday when I made the video, I was a little bit rushed, because I was doing it in between doing everything, getting ready for ALAINS party yesterday. So I figured I would just go ahead and just do it all over and just make it better. So, and also I'm going to add stuff into this one that wasn't in the one I did yesterday, for the fact of it was one of the videos that I had to delete because it was muted. So, anywho, so last week, I had went and got the paperwork done for Caleb's, got the school application. That will be a different video. After that, we went to the post office and got a package, which ended up being my dress that I had ordered for the dedication. And so I ended up trying it on. It did not fit. I had not yet received the rest of the stuff that I had ordered from Shein. That was literally the first thing that showed up. Well, I ended up getting everything else in yesterday, which was the 8th. I should have known that. Why did I look at my phone? I already knew that. And so I got the rest of it in, and I'm gonna. So, I'm getting tongue-tied. Because I had to wait to get everything in, so in case I had to send something back, because if it not fitting, I could send it all in at once and not have to spend $8 to ship something back. I did not know how much it was until this morning, but since it's going to be all together and it's like the first return, you know, it's free, of course. Normally it is. So anywho, let me pull up Shein right here, because I will actually give y'all prices on everything. I'm going to send this dress back because it does not fit properly, and I'm trying to pull it up. Good Lord. So this is the dress that I got for me, and like I said, it does not fit. But if you can tell, right there in the middle, there is a little elastic right there in the middle. Well, because of, you know, I have a bigger tummy, and so when I put that on, my stomach actually pushes that out to where it just pulls the buttons like way apart. And so I have to go up a size in that. Now, I did get the 2X. So if you're thicker right there at the top of your tummy, sorry, there's an ad in here. I would suggest sizing up. So I'm going to exchange that for a 3X. That should fix that problem. If it still does it a little bit, then I'm just going to tack it, because a 4XL is going to be way too big, and my shoulders and all of that stuff is going to end up being way too long. So I have to stick with the 3X, and it shouldn't be quite as bad as the 2X, to where if it does it a little bit, we can tack it to where it's not going to actually tear up the dress. We could have done that with the 2X, but it probably would have ended up coming apart and ripping the actual dress. So I'm not going to do that. So this dress was $15.97, and which I do have it. I know I showed the picture, but just so y'all can get a better understanding as to the actual color, it looks very brown, but it gives me more burnt orangey vibes. I really like the dress. I love the dress, other than the fact that it does not fit. So the next one is the black skirt that I got. I did get a 2X. In this. I could use a 3X because it is quite tight in the tummy. I could use a 3X, but my work skirt is actually getting messed up because I'm washing it and wearing it so much, because I'm wearing it practically 6 days a week, and sometimes even 7 days a week. And so it's getting worn out already because I'm wearing it and washing it constantly. And so I need a skirt. So, but I do tend to like all of my shirts a little bit longer anyhow, because I am a little bit embarrassed and like to try to hide my tummy. So a lot of my shirts come down, long to kind of cover that up anyhow. So it's not really going to particularly matter that it's a little bit tight, but it does fit me everywhere else. It's not too tight on the behind. Like I said, it's just a little bit tight right here right here at the top. It is, and I will say this is definitely not the texture that I thought. I thought this was going to be more of like my work skirt material, and it is not. It is actually got it's got a texture on it. And in the pictures, even if you zoom in, you cannot tell that it's like any type of textured. So as you can see, sorry, I'm trying to get it to where it's not like, so there's the skirt. And there's the front. So, and I wish that I could like zoom in on this to where you can actually see the texture. So it's not as dressy as I was thinking it was going to be, but it will work to where I can actually wear it to church and not have to use or wear my work skirt. So that's really honestly all that matters. They've got a bunch of different colors, and that one does go up to 4X as well. Caleb, if you do not sit down, you will. And this particular skirt was $4.90. So next, we are going to be talking about this pretty girl. This is Elena's dedication dress, and I tried it on her this morning. It comes below her knee. And it is so pretty. Now, I will say, as y'all can tell, like in the picture, there is a little bow right here. The ribbon is separate. And as far as I can tell, there's nothing like on the side. Sometimes they will put these little, kind of these slight little belt loops on the side to keep something like this in place. As far as I can tell, this dress does not have that. And it is cute without it. So what I'm thinking about is I was trying to figure out what to do with her hair. And I might just put this in her hair instead. I'm going to have to try to play with her hair and see what I can do. But I did also like the idea of those little floral, little bridal type headbands, crown things. But now that I'm actually kind of looking at this, and it's like I see it in person, I don't know if I don't know if that will particularly look good with this. So if we would have went with the other dress, it probably would have, because it would have been a little bit more fancy, a little bit more dressy. But this dress, even though it is dressy and it has like kind of like a very smooth, kind of slight silky texture to it, I still don't, it's just not, it still gives off very semi-casual, semi-dressy vibes. So I think I'm just going to use the ribbon, and I'm just going to try to figure out what I can do to have the ribbon in her hair and have it stay and look cute. So, but this is the dress. So it is it's kind of a thin material. Like I said, it has like a very soft, kind of silky-ish type feel to it. I did get the 4-year, because normally we get 4T for her. The only thing that I noticed, there is a little string right here that I will have to clip, and I've already inspected it. Even if I clip it, it's not going to damage the dress at all. The only thing is that, and I know that it's in the picture, but I guess with Elena it kind of stuck out more, and I think it's because of just how very petitely she's built. These little ruffles kind of stand out and kind of stick out like a sore thumb when it's on her. But she is super excited. She is super excited about it.
Right, turn around. But you guessed it. Right, turn around.
So you can kind of see where it kind of is sticking out. Now, once it's been washed and ironed and all of that, it may kind of lay down and not stick out like a sore thumb. So yeah, but that is her dress, and as y'all can tell, she is absolutely in love with it. So there's her dress. Now, I did not tell y'all, I'm so sorry. Let's see, like I said, I got her the 4-year, and that dress is $6.79. And they do have another collar option, which I am going to end up getting that one as well. And that's the brown one. I did give her the option, and she told me no, she wanted pink. So, all girl on that one. So, the next are the shoes that she got. No, we're not going to wear these today. So, on the shoes, I got her these same shoes, just one in white, one in black, because she needed white and black shoes. Sit on your butt and watch the movie, please. So, these are the little shoes. They're just little ballerina shoes, I'm guessing, ballet flats. They are Velcroed. And I have tried them on her. They do fit her. They fit her very well. And just for reference, I did get her the 7.5 because the shoes that she's wearing now are 8s and they're a little bit big. So 7.5s, they're actually fine. They don't really slip up and down. She can walk in on. She seems to do just fine with them. So, and these come in 3 different colors: white, black, and red. And those are the red ones. So, and like I said, the black ones I got in the same exact size. Now, for them to be the same exact shoe, they actually have different pricing. So the white ones were $4.46. The blacks are $5.04. And then if you wanted the red ones, they would be the same price as the blacks. So those are her little shoes. She will be wearing the white ones with her dress, obviously. So, and last but not least, if I can get it to pull up here. Oh yeah, Mama got a big package. So these are the shoes that I got to go with my dress. So they do come in these little cloth bags. They kind of remind me of like bread bags. So these are, like I said, these are the ones that I got to go with my dress. And I will say up front, they are taller than I thought they were going to be, which honestly is fine. And I think I actually said this in one of my videos that I had to end up deleting. But I used to wear taller. Actually, I think I said it in the video that I did yesterday, which is, the replacement. This is the replacement of that. I used to wear some extremely high heels. When I was married to my ex, I had to wear, he preferred me wear like some type of high heels, wedges, something like that, like all the time. So like I was constantly wearing some type of high heels, wedges, like even when we were going walking around the mall, Walmart, didn't matter where we were going. And it wasn't the fact that he was like a tall guy. Like he wasn't all that tall. I just literally all throughout my 20s, I literally just was wearing like these extremely tall heels, which I absolutely loved. And like I said, he wasn't tall, so it's not like because I was so short, he wanted me to wear them so I'd be taller to be more on, with more his height. No, he was not that much taller than me. And maybe like a head taller, maybe 5'2", maybe at the most. So it was just one of those things that's what he liked. And so I just got used to wearing heels all the time. But I used to wear those really skinny heels, like the really teeny tiny little heels. Which I probably could wear now, but I don't know. Just thinking about it makes me feel so uneasy and so uncomfortable to where I feel like I'm going to like break something if I try to wear those skinny heels again. So with these, I did get a chunky heel for the fact of I think it's going to make me feel just a lot more comfortable. And when I was looking at the picture, it literally does not look like they are that awful tall. Like it really doesn't. But these are actually, they're pretty tall. Not that I'm complaining. That actually helps because since I have to actually go up, because my black wedges that I got from TEMU, they are not this high. And I could wear those very comfortably with the 2X dress. And so since I do have to go up a size, which means it will be even a little bit longer, me having shoes that's even taller, it will definitely even everything out, which I like. I like the fact that it's going to kind of even everything out. So the only thing with these shoes is, hopefully you can see, they have the buckle, but then they also have this. And I had to kind of go looking to figure out how to actually attach these to each other. So they have it to where you can take the buckle off and you can move it, like, you know, adjust it. But you're supposed to take this and hook it onto the back of it, like so. And then when you pull it, it does this little number. So for me, it is kind of weird. It feels weird. I feel like it's going to pop off. It's going to fall off. And like I said, I put them on this morning. I was kind of walking around a little bit. They're actually pretty comfortable. And I don't think I'm going to have any issues with walking in them, even with them being taller. They didn't act like they were going to come off. But I don't know. I think it's just a me thing. I think I'm going to have to wear them for a while to actually kind of get the hang and kind of get it in my brain. They're not going to fall off. They're not going to come like unstrapped or whatever. So, and let's see. I did get the size 7. And these shoes were $22.20. And they do come in black as well. The only thing is, and I kind of wonder, I'm just like extremely curious. On the black ones, and I do want to get me some black ones because, I mean, if I wear these and they work really well and they stay pretty comfortable, they don't really hurt or whatever. Having some more dressier black shoes, yes, like you can't say no to that. But when I look at the pictures of these blacks, every single picture they have on their website app of these shoes in black, they have this little charm hanging from them. So I'm wondering if it comes with some type of charm on it. I mean, not that I care. I wouldn't be mad if it came with a charm, and I wouldn't be mad if it didn't come with one. It's just that's like every single picture has a charm on it on both shoes. So like I'm just kind of curious. And also, this is not anything Shein related. But I wanted to, and I can't show it fully for the fact of it is just so massive. But this is one of those like Snuggie type things. Align has actually been begging for one for like months. And when he first said that he wanted one, I was like, haha, that's what I'm going to get him for his birthday. And so I bought him one, and we had looked at him online, and he told me that he wanted the one with like this Sherpa, whatever you call it, on the inside. And so I found one, and y'all, wait until y'all see that video of his face. His face when I did this, when he opened this up and he saw what it was, he was ecstatic. And he was a tad bit tiffed with me yesterday. For the fact of I had not told him happy birthday like at all yesterday. Didn't post anything on Facebook, and I did it on purpose for the fact of I had planned the little party for him, and I wanted it to be a completely like a huge surprise. Like I wanted him to think that I forgot. And he actually said he was quite a little bit upset with me for the fact of he's like, you know, you thought you kind of forgot. He said, but when he walked in and he saw the camera, I mean, the kids popped up, he's like, I instantly was no longer upset or mad whatsoever. He said, because I knew that he's like, I instantly knew you did it on purpose because you had something planned. And I was like, yes, my plan worked today. So yeah. So With that, we are off, and we will see you guys next time.